Going on? How y'all doing today? Well, I just cut to the chase. African Americans have been political prisoners in this country, and there's no other way around it. Um, it is what it is. You know, billions of dollars have been made through black veins and black lives, and things been cast aside and how they've been done. If you intimidate, bully, step on people, try to get over on people, and try to keep your foot on the gas against them, what do you have? And the black and white thing in America is really all that matters. And when I say this, I want this to be heard. I'm not knocking other ethnic groups. However, our business is not with other ethnic groups. Go back 400 years to the people who brought us here and who wanted it like this and wanted to create what they created. So that's where beef has been. Everybody else has been thrown in the mix to kind of stir. And some other racial groups have either felt our pain or assimilated to white and have been used as another force to say, look at them and we're better than them until something happens to see a group, you know, because if you are a Mexican descent, brown, you know that while a lot of settlers helped to find this country, it's been like some have been like walking around thinking they're better than, and some have been lost with the whole situation until something goes down, till deportation or till they are called out or, you know, till something goes down, then it's like, oh, a light bulb. Same thing with the Asian community until this pandemic situation. And it's like, oh, but see, I ain't got no beef with other ethnic groups. It's been black and white. That's what it really always comes down to. African Americans are political prisoners here because of all ethnic groups. There hasn't been any settlement. There hasn't been any form of apology. There hasn't been any form of justice. There hasn't been any form of peace. Everything that is constitutionalized and is put and etched in stone has been used as a physical or mental weapon. You go to school, you get whitewashed garbage and lies. How you gonna talk about Cypress Addicts at the Boston Tea Party being the first black person to die in a Tea Party when Cypress Addicts didn't get any of the benefits as a black man? You talk 1776. I remember Thurgood Marshall once made a great statement that they had to honor America the 100-year anniversary of 1976, and Thurgood Marshall, and I quote, 200-year anniversary, I stand corrected. And he asked him how he felt. He said, I would have been a butler back then. This was the great Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall. And as far as I'm concerned, the only African American Supreme Court justice that truly counts for us. I can't get down with no tap dancing, bucking and shucking Clarence Uncle Thomas. Anyway, point is, but he's a political prisoner too. All African Americans have been political prisoners of this racist country with injustices, a one-sided police system, institution. And the kumbaya, Cop taking his knees, what Colin Kaepernick was doing, all that, please. Only because there's camera and there's a pandemic and you can't get far apart to get your bats out. I'm not buying nothing. I'm only impressed, and white people want to impress me, push the reparations. Say you ain't gonna never go for this again. Say that you see inhumane. You see, that's what you have to talk about. I'm tired of all the lip service because the only way you hit white America up is hit them in the pockets. And if other nations jump on board and they really feel our pain and what's going through, they'll know African Americans are political prisoners. Then they will want to get passports to us to lead this racist country, or at least ask us, we would welcome you. That's how we get asylum. That's how we get freedom. Imagine if Africa said, come back home, brothers and sisters. Other countries said, we will welcome you. We will pay for you to leave, or we'll at least give you the opportunity. Don't just take walks. Don't just take talks. Put it in the words. Because African Americans have been political prisoners in America for over 100 years and have nothing to really show for the work, the depth, the pain, and the divisiveness, the hate, the stain, the mental illness This real pandemic of racism is real. There's no vaccine, there's no mask, there's no cure, there's no injection. It is what it is. So like I said, African Americans have been political prisoners in America. All right, hit that like and subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and look for the facts. There's no lies told. I'm out.